get some Starbucks because I need coffee. And they don't have any rooms available. But there's already people lining up. I see it on Twitter. A huge line because it's GA. So what would a smart, experienced K-pop fan do? They would probably just leave their stuff at the hotel, have them hold it for you, and then just go straight to the venue. But I'm not a smart K-pop fan. I'm a person who prefers to just get there at like 3 or 4 and for hope and pray. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I waited so long, I fell asleep on the chair. But this is 2 beds, 1 person. My feet were feeling stressed, so I came to soak them in this tiny, tiny pool. Right now it's almost 2 o'clock. They don't start letting in like VIPs and stuff till like 5:30. It's so long till 5:30 that like I'm just gonna chill here for a while, then shower, then go, because I'm like too tired to make a line for hours. I already saw the pictures of the venue, so people are already lining up. So I ended up coming here alone because I wanted to see CIX. It's lonely traveling alone, not gonna lie. There's a certain peacefulness to it. Teaching me to be an adult. Is that a heater? What is this? Concert fit ready. Kind of forgot my lipstick, but that's okay. We're here for CIX. The venue's like a 15-minute walk. It's like 5 minutes by car from my hotel, but I'm just gonna walk because it's not that far. It's just a little scary. Walking down the street in the middle of a place you don't know. It's scary. It's a full house.
뒤돌아서 왔던 길을 다시 되돌아보지만 이제 다시 돌아갈 수 없단 걸 알잖아. 손에 뻗어 보는 낭스랑이 말이야. 눈 정린 바람 소리조차 숨죽이고 있는 밤. Turn up for the lights, get ready for the blackout. Turn up for the lights, turn up for the lights. 얼마나 견뎌내야 더 내야 기다린 밤이 끝날까. 저리 오는 속에 두 눈을 감아. Get ready for the blackout. 희미하게 깜빡이는 시간에 좀 깜색 까마는 눈을 거친다. 야 위험한가 미로가 차 찰나의 순간에 빛들이 어둠에 가려지고 높아진 벽이 좁아진 턱을 속을 생각하듯이 하지 생각하니 시간아 너는 뒤를 미고 갔어 내 앞을 볼 수 없는 어둠 속에 다시 나의 무너지는 지질들의 모든 것이 혼란스러워 생각도 서로 감독히 맘조차 잠깐 봐 Oh my 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 이대로 두지 마 여기지 말자고 모든 같아도 나나나나 돌아가 처음으로 소수의 시대로 처음처럼 발을 딛고
Your survey time! Yo, my name is Hyunsuk. Yo, A-Town! I'm 진영. Thank you. 영희. Okay, make some noise, A-Town! Hi, my name is Sungu. That's good.
나서 곳에 멈췄어 온몸이 그는 채로 향해 서 있어 너의 빛이 번져온 그 밤 들려주는 어쩌지 숨죽인 이 맘을 다진다 날 부르는 소리 따라 눈을 뜬 순간 멀리 나를 도망친 듯 따라 나 다시 너와 나 다시 만나는 그 말해줄래 what you want 이미 언제 알겠으니 끝이 없는 밤에 완벽하게 나를 훔쳤어 Cause I like it that way 너에 대한 모든 게 I love everything Yeah I like it that way 조금씩 더 번져가네 너에게 나를 믿는 속에 I told you that I never would told you I changed Even when I knew I never could Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you Need you to stay, need you to stay Let's go! I get drunk, wake up, I waste it I realize the time that I wasted I feel like you can't feel the way I feel If you get me right here oh, oh. Nobody else as good as you. Need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never was. Even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. Need you to stay, need you to stay. She gon' make me spend some money on it.
Your energy is so great.
진짜 너무 재밌어요.
I'm having so much fun.
우리 또 빛이 없어요.
I don't have them. I don't have them. Final goodbyes.
네, 인사드리겠습니다. 지금까지 CIX였습니다. 둘, 셋!
Yes, thank you. 가속에만 느껴질 법. So let me just say. Right now.
이제 난
우리 어느 쪽부터 인사? 아 좋습니다. 그러면
이거 셀카 모드 now.
여러분 우리 팬들분들과 한번 사진 한번 찍어요.
Picture time.
They're fans.
뒤에 계신 분들도 안녕.
Thanks in the back. Bye.
Love you. Love you too.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye bye.
Love you.
Yo, that was a freaking battle, but it was awesome. I made a friend from San Francisco. Yeah. Yes, I remember. Do you remember my name? How was it?
It was good. It was so good. 1 3 2 times.
Okay, so back to my lonely room of just me with 2 beds. Wow. Honestly, CIX, they killed it. They ate it up. Listen, CIX, if you don't come to Florida the next tour, we're gonna have problems. That's all I'm gonna say. I couldn't like handle wearing heels to try to be taller for like the amount of hours that we spend waiting in line, waiting for the concert. Like for CIX, like Platinum went in first, right? We had to wait for Gold to be let in then, and then soundcheck started. It wasn't until 1 hour later that they started to like let in the regular GA, and not 1 hour later, so we were there waiting, standing there for like literally 3 hours waiting for 8 o'clock for the concert to start, right? So I was super bored, literally just standing there in my little corner, trying not to get stepped on, trying not to like get in anybody's way either, you know, trying to keep my spot, because it's not, you move and people will be angry at you if you try to come back, because it's just not gonna happen. Like it was really hard to see because I'm really short. That's why I'm not a fan of like GA all standing stuff. I'm really not. Also, with good reason, a lot of people, they camp out like a freaking week in advance, and then when they get to the actual concert, they're gone. They're dehydrated, vomiting, dizzy. People were passing out. Like the staff had to literally like squirt water into everybody's mouths because it was hot. People have been waiting outside for so long. You know, people made this really long line for hours. Some of them were there for longer than the people in the back. So, but then the people in the back were like, the people behind me were like super happy every time somebody moved out of the line because they didn't feel good, because that meant they could move more forward. Even though we did move more forward, because like at one point there was so much space in front of me, I was like, what's happening? I mean, even if I did move forward, I still could barely see anything. Most of the concert I watched it through other people's phones because I'm so short and pit. CIX, they as a group, amazing, so talented. They hit everything, the vocals, the dancing, the performance, the everything you could think of, the visuals, like the sexiness, the power, like everything was there. The next tour, I'm sure you guys will have even more fans, so hopefully you get a bigger venue with actual seats in them, so people don't have to fight for the front. Events like these, like, they know fans are gonna camp out even if you tell them not to. Like, don't make it all standing and then expect that people are going to not try to camp out. Don't expect that people aren't going to try to run to the front. Don't expect that people aren't going to try to fight and like scoot in through and like move forward, even though the venue staff was like, you guys got to move like 5 steps back. Like, people aren't going to do that because people want to see. And some of them definitely get to see. I mean, somehow I always end up behind the tallest person in the room. It was intense, to say the least. There's good things and there was bad things about it. The best things, CIX, they were amazing and I want to see them on tour again. Please come to Florida once again. Thank you very much. Energy in Atlanta was crazy. The energy was out of this world. Like, I come from Miami and we proud in our chants in Miami. P1 Harmony, like, you know, we loud Hispanics, so the energy in Atlanta, it was matched. Like, people were screaming, people were chanting, you know, people were singing along, like people were hyping up the members. Like, the energy was amazing. It was a bloodbath of trying to get the members' attention, trying to have your YN moment, try to scoot into the front as much as you can. Nothing against anybody at that concert, because everybody's human. Like, everybody wants to have those interactions, everybody wanted to be able to see. Like, I understand that totally, completely. It's just, it was a lot. It was hard to do, like, all standing like that. And I just wish K-pop concerts would steer away from all standing, because all standing is like you're going to like the concert of a band, or like just a singer that really just stands there and sings. When you really want to see the full package, the performance, everything, you gotta have like different screens, so the people all the way at the back could see. You gotta have subtitles that they could see all the way at the top. You gotta have space for the P1 ticket people to be able to see. Anyways, that was a long rant. Thank you for listening, or not. Anyways, guys, that was CIX. They were amazing. I was super scared to travel alone, but at the end, when I got to the venue, I talked to a couple people, made some new mutuals, met another YouTuber from Tampa. They were amazing. We took our pictures to get our group photos together with CIX. Overall, I wouldn't regret coming. I never regret going to a concert, even if it feels like the experience wasn't what I wanted it to be. I never regret seeing the groups live, because that's everything, Seeing them live is like, wow. These people that have been in my computer for as long as I can remember are like finally here in front of my face. Like, that's crazy. Just in the future, these companies, they need to go about better preparing these concerts. They're not any regular concert. They're K-pop concerts, and they're special. The staff were really nice too, though. They weren't like hurrying us to take the pictures or anything. They were like, they followed like their orders, trying to bring us water when we needed it. So at the end, we got lanyard. We got a side poster. So Mr. BX, Byung-gon, he's gonna go at the back of my phone. My bias is someone, but he is just always wrecking. Also, he looks really good in this picture, so he's gonna go in the back of my phone until I get the next photo card. That's the end of the vlog. I guess I'm just gonna order some food and shower and go to bed, because gotta catch an early flight tomorrow. This is Pat from America Girls. Bye.